Hello my fellow crafters, welcome back to my channel. My name is David and today I'm going to be working in my December to Remember journal. It's day 20 and the prompt for today is Santa, and I'm looking forward to this one because I'm going to use an oldie. What I'm going to do is I've got this stamp, this beautiful stamp from Vintage Santa, and it's got a matching die. I'll link it below if it's still available, but I just love it. Look at him. He's just too cute. So I've got my matte layer cut out, which is pretty plain and simple, but nonetheless I like it a lot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink that up with Vintage Photo because I love that blue with Vintage Photo. This paper is from the Joyous Christmas Pack designed by Angelica Turner for Elizabeth Craft Designs. She designs the paper flower collection, and she's got some fun paper that I've used quite a lot already in my December to Remember journal. I mix it with my own papers. I've got some of Esther's paper in there, so that's fun. But look at this. I just instant grunge vintage, and I just love Vintage Photo with blues. So there we go. That's my background done. I'm not going to be fussed about that. Got my bauble here with the number, so let's do that one as well. And done. I've got my ho 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 because, well, Santa says ho ho ho. So I'm going to ink all around that. That's going to be on there. So now all that's left is coloring my Santa. So what I'm going to do for that, I'm going to use some alcohol markers. So let me get them. So I've got some colors here, and I'm going to start with his face. I'm going to start with the lightest one. Now this is not special paper for alcohol markers, so I'm not going to be too fussed about the shading. So what I did, I stamped it out and then I heat embossed it, so that makes coloring it a bit easier. So I'm just using my Olo markers to color those. Then I'm just gonna shade a bit. Oop, forgot one of his cheeks. There we go. Just around here, I'm going to shade a bit. Then come back to the lightest color and blend that a bit. But again, I'm not too fussed. But that's beautiful already. Just going to take some bright blue and I'm just going to do that in his eyes. Just want a pop of blue there. I'm going to use some of the darker pink for his tongue that's visible here. And then I'm going to start with the lightest red for his hat. Then take a darker one, go around the edge, and then another darker one, go around again. Creating some depth and then coming back to the lightest one and blend it all out. Love that. Now, I made a boo-boo here. So I'm going to take my white jelly roll. I'm just going to go around and fix that. See that? Done. Now I want some dimension on his hair because now it's just all one thing. So I'm going to take a really, really light gray. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to make his hair gray so that this is white, just to differentiate the rim of his head from his hair and his beard. Then taking the darker one, just flick there we go. Then I'm taking some green, 1.7, and I'm just gonna color this hollies. I'm not going to be bothered with any shading with these. And then I'm going to take my red for the berries. There we go. Easy coloring, right? How cute is he? Love him. So I'm going to do the rest off camera, but I'm going to color them in the same way, and then I'll be back. Here are my 3 Santas, all colored. Isn't he cute? I love him. I love him. Right. Now, what I was thinking is to build it up like so. So he's coming off the page a bit, he's coming off the page a bit, and then he's going to be in the middle. So I've got these 3 Santas smiling at me. Fun. It's time to glue things down. And I said it before and I will say it again. December to Remember for me is about keeping it simple. Don't make things overly complicated for myself, because doing a video or making a project every single day, that's a lot. It's a lot. So that's the best piece of advice I can give you guys if you're joining in. Keep it simple. Don't go into complicated mixed media projects. You can, if you have the time and you want to do it, do it. But what we see every year is that people give up halfway through the month because it's too busy. So if you keep it simple and maybe work ahead even a bit, or do 2 or 3 prompts on a day, that's fine. So I'm going to get my blocks and let them dry. Then I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to trim off all the excess. I'm getting my vintage photo again. I'm just going to ink around the pieces that I cut off. That will make it melt, sort of melt into the background even more. Love that. Oh, this is going to be fun, fun, fun. Really liking this. Right, I'm going to have my 20 peeking out from under there, so let's just make some room there. There we go. And ho, 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 it's going to go right there. There's my prompt 20 done. So let's put it in my booklet. And there it is, prompt 20 also done. So 20 days in the pocket. I'm really enjoying it this year. Let me switch cameras. I'm really enjoying the December to Remember challenge this year. I hope you enjoy it too. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And I'd love to see you for the next one, which is tomorrow, prompt 21. Love to see you then. Okay, bye.